guys, your boy Me and welcome back to the Pokemon Career Mode. Yes, the Pokemon Career Mode, and thank you to all you weirdos out there, because oh my goodness, the first episode of this career mode has just hit over 10k views, and it's incredible. It is straight up ridiculous, all the icoluses, and the channel is rapidly going, and yeah, I just want to say thank you. I feel like I say thank you every single video, and it's still not enough. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for your continued support, and hopefully this channel grows and gets bigger. And yeah, and pretty much anything that I make off of this channel that I do by monetizing, you know, that I'm putting it. First priority is putting it back into the channel. Getting a new PC is my top priority. Making bigger and better videos for you guys is my top priority. I promise this to you guys always. Remember, the motto is stay humble, be weird, and that is what I'm going to stick to. From 3,000 to 300,000, wherever this may go, I'm always going to stick to those mottos, and that is going to be my guiding line throughout all of this. So thank you guys, thank you so much. And enough of the sentimental stuff, because we have to get back in it, guys. We are in the Pokemon Career Mode, and yes, we are in the transfer window, aka the Safari Zone. Yes, guys, to recap, in the last episode, I announced brand new rules while we were in every single transfer window from here on out. So guys, go ahead and hop back into that last video if you want to review the rules, or you can come along with me because the rules are pretty simple and you can pretty much follow along. So it's all good in the hood. And yeah, in the last episode I showed to you guys the top 6 Pokemon that we will be bringing in, and yes, a lot of them will be making their debut in this episode, including the legendary Entei, Kevin De Bruyne. I guess that was me flamethrowing. But in that episode, using the Safari rules, we were able to capture the Swansea defender Jordi Amat, who will be targeting in this transfer window, as well as a couple of other players, Jack Rose and McManaman from West Brom. Unfortunately, guys, I tried to bring him back McManaman off screen, but yeah, he recently joined the club, so we will not be able to bring him in, but I will be targeting Jordi Amat and Jack Rose in this episode. And guys, get hyped in this episode, because we are going to be battling against the greatest team in the Barclays Premier era, and that is, of course, the greatest team in the world, Manchester United. Oh my goodness, can you imagine those players on that team? Wayne Rooney, Angel Di Maria. Should I throw a Memphis Depay into that bunch? That's an interesting thought. But enough of that, guys. First, we have to deal with the first game on this list, and that is, of course, we have an FA Cup match up against Sheffield United. Let's go. I meant to say Sheffield Wednesday, pardon me, but guys, look at this, our first signing. Look at the pace of Clinton Njai, oh my goodness, and most importantly of all, he's a striker. Thank the Lord. Now we finally got a striker in here, because we need that depth desperately, and usually we are using the free player glitch that I will be putting out a tutorial very soon, but for Clinton Njai, I actually paid the money because he was so cheap, and now we're up against Sheffield Wednesday in this FA Cup bout, and you'll be like, why are you playing up against championship side Sheffield Wednesday? Now I will tell you this is because I have the worst goddamn luck when it comes to Sims, and if we win the FA Cup, we get ourselves an Ultra Ball, guys, so I do not want to take any risks on that, or injuries, because we've had really bad injury luck so far this season. So we're going to go ahead and be starting Clinton Njai in this. And guys, remember, possibly in this game, maybe get a hat trick up against lower tier competition. We can get ourselves a great ball for the first time. We will see, and as you can see, right off a kickoff, Sheffield Wednesday goes and does this. They heard that I had called them Sheffield United, and they were mad. They were so angry with me, apparently, that a man with a ponytail scores on me. And that is insulting on so many levels. Ponytail goes ahead, gets in, and riding his pony. That was really bad. I apologize, I won't sing anymore for the rest of this episode, but great movement. Credit to Sheffield Wednesday. Wednesday, always scoring up right here. And as you can see right there, actually pretty unlucky, as the defender right there, Justice, goes ahead and tips it past Andoa. Not his fault that time. And yeah, just an unlucky series of events, but then it would be us on the attack right here. This is Bicho onto the ball, 63 rated. Can he do something right here? Plays it back to Roman, flicks it over the top for the cheeky chips, and almost gets a beautiful golazo. And as you can see right here, expert technique, but just couldn't put enough power to get a little bit further past the keeper, guys. And it was starting to get a little bit cagey, guys. In the 35th minute, we almost get another one, but a hero save from Ando, and then we were on the counterattack, but that would amount to nothing, and then that would pretty much be it. In the first half, not all that much going on, guys, and I was getting a little bit sweaty. I was like, okay, maybe I can pull it back. I gotta bring in the big boys. I gotta bring in the big boys now. 65 minutes. We are playing for our FA Cup lives right here, guys. We have to do something. 71st minute. There we go for Patrick into the game. Oh no, and he cannot get it. I thought that was Harry Kane for a second with the hair, but it was not. And then we give it to Sergi Justice. He goes ahead, whips in the cross, and who is there? But Harry Kane Hazard has done it. He has rescued us once again. That is why I put him into the game, and he's going ahead. Oh my goodness, rescuing our FA Cup lives. We were about to go down for all the crap that I was talking about, scoring hat tricks and about like advancing in the FA Cup and actually playing it. Maybe I was better off simming it for this reason, but then we go rising above like a majestic Pidgeotto and slamming it home with that gracious headbutt. And now we have to defend. 95th minute. Could they pull off some cheese? Could they pull off some last minute cheese? No, they will not. Clear that shit all day, homie. All day we are able to rescue it, and we will be having a playoff. Oh my goodie. Alright guys, so we almost went down to Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup. That would have been bad, but of course big bad Harry Kane did rescue us with 1 goal, which means I have to make the choice now in the Safari Zone. Do I go Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson right here, or do I risk my luck and go with some tasty bait? As you can see, today's bait is from a little local place called Irv's Burgers. If you guys are ever in LA, like, go ahead, look at this, look how yummy this looks like. It is seasoned, it is made with love, and this is how cute they are. It's run by a little mom and pop place that they actually write, "Just for you, honey, #1, and then they threw a thumbs up. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and have to go rock right here, because honestly, a guy from Sheffield Wednesday is never gonna make it into this squad. So let's go ahead and do it right here. Let's go ahead and pull someone decent out here. I think the highest potential on this team is like 75 or something, so let's go ahead and see if we can add you to the team right here, and you are boom, Hutchinson,
Sam Hutchinson, the ex-Chelsea Pokemon.
Yeah. Alright guys, so 66, 71 potential, could be a little bit of depth added right here, so let's go ahead and hit it up right here. Let's go ahead, boom. Alright, so we don't get him. Anyway, but let's get to the main event, guys. Manchester United. Let's go. But before that, we are bringing in these new signees, TentaKrul, aka TentaKrul. A lot of you guys are making that joke. It's a good one. It's a good pun. We will now be calling TentaKrul TentaKrul because it just fits. It just fits. But here we go, guys. I am demonstrating right here the free player transfer glitch or whatever you guys like to call it. I will be doing a tutorial on this, but essentially, in order for me to bring in all these players under the budget, I essentially have to go ahead and use this glitch. So hopefully you guys are okay with it. In the future, I think I'll have enough money to bring in all the players anyway, because we are Barcelona. But there we go, and here we go, our legendary anti Kevin De Bruyne, the big bad Belgian is in the building. Oh my goodness, and look at those stats. Oh my, I can't, the stats. The greens, man, not a grease man. It's a De Bruyne, man. Oh my goodness. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill move, cam, left mid, right mid, 5'11". I gotta fan myself. Playmaker, long passer, long shot. Oh my goodness. All right, calm down, B-. Calm down, B-. We got all the players to transfer. Jetro Willems, very nice little player right there. Jordi Amat, the Spanish player from Swansea, going ahead and bringing him in. As you can see, we'll compare them side by side. One of them, as you can see, Williams a little bit classier, only 2 points higher, but look at those physicals and look at those skill stats. Of course, Amat is a center back, so he's not going to have as well-rounded stats as Jetro Willems. Jetro Willems, just one of the most well-rounded players in the game, period. So that is a welcome addition to him. And there we go. 4-star, we put 4-star skill moves for Jetro Willems, and we will be starting him in the right back position. Has the flair trait as well, and there we go. We can see the 2 new goalkeepers into the club. Obviously, TentaKrul is going to be a little bit better than Mr. Rose over there, Roserade. And now we're into this match, guys. This is the biggie, the one that you guys have been waiting for in this episode. As you can see, we sit comfortably in 4th place. with Manchester United. Actually, not that comfortable if they actually win. We were only 2 points ahead of Manchester United. If they win this match, they pull ahead of us and we drop out of the Champions League spot. But there we go, guys, the debut of the young Wolf, the young legendary Entai. And as you can see, he is starting right away into that cam position. I am mixing up to a short diamond, a wide short diamond. This is the same formation that Channy Sports runs in his famed Crystal Palace Career Mode. I thought I would go ahead and try it out. And there we go. Once again, their top goalkeeper, as you can see, David De Gea, sitting on the bench right here, but a very strong lineup. You know that the likes of Wayne Rooney, Fellaini, and Daley Blind, all those players are going to be causing havoc for us. And there we go. Another debut for Jetro Willems. A lot of young players making their debuts right here. Jetro Willems, Jordi Amat is actually making his debut in this match as well. And here we go. First into this match, Fellaini playing it around to Juan Mata. And it doesn't matter as Undoa is ever vigilant, able to stop that. But then it would be Harry Kane playing it over to Sandro up on the wing. What does he do? He fires right at Valdez, and Valdez is there, the Spanish keeper, able to punch it away. And then it would be Harry Kane is taken down right there. And we get a free kick from distance, 34 yards out. And Huddleston has very good free kick stats, but I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and bring in Bruyne. Let's see what he has got right here. You have got to be kidding me! You have got to be freaking kidding me! A dream debut goal for the young Wolf, and if this is any premonition, if this is any taste of what is to come, oh my goodness, get hyped! Get hyped on all the levels, boys! Because the legendary Pokemon is in the building. Oh my goodness. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, not the best free kick, but Victor Valdez could have done a little bit better right here, but he put it on target, and it's not his fault that Victor Valdez just jumps really or doesn't extend his arm all the way, but I'll take it. I'll take it all day, baby. And there we go, opening up his account for the Squirtle Squad is young Kevin De Bruyne. And oh my goodness, what a way to start. But this match was not over, boys. Only 27 minutes in, we still had a long way to go. Could we score some more goals in this? As you see, Kevin De Bruyne into space right here, goes ahead, oh, with the purpose spin, fires it, and Victor Valdez, another great save right there, making up for his not so great save. And that would take us into the halftime as we carry a precocious 1-0 lead up against Manchester United. And you know that they'd be firing back right here. Luke Shaw, who isn't on the team but should be on the team, go ahead, whips in the cross, and we're able to get that out of the way. And Zirkovic is away. Our counterattack is a one-man right trigger speed, hit that sprint speed, and this is the easiest counter that I will ever have up against Manchester United. Look at big bag Harry Kane. The Harry Kane is already just going for a stroll in the park, and he goes ahead and he says, come here, Wayne Rooney. Come here, David De Gea, let me squeeze your boobies. Let me squeeze your man boobies. Let me do it. Let me do it to you outside of the boot finish. Always beautiful when I just love it. That animation for the outside of the boot. Just so pretty. Just so damn pretty. But then, as you know, this is Manchester United, guys. They're just going to sit there and take it. They will come back harder than ever. And look at this. Look at the strength of freaking Di Maria. They passed me just out of nothing. Just 2 passes and you're just ripped apart. That is what will happen to you guys when you play against the quality of Manchester United. You turn off for 1 second and they just slip in behind your defense. And look at this. We're all over Di Maria. And for him to have this strength, we are basically tripping him and going near post OP. And he still has the accuracy and strength and balance to go ahead and pull that off. And I thought to myself, okay, let's not lose this game, guys. Let's go ahead and bring in some fresh legs, Sergi Samper and Clinton Njai into the game right now. And now right off of the kickoff after conceding that goal, you know when you're most dangerous is right after you concede a goal. And could this possibly be one of those times? Harry Kane with a little bit of luck, the defender bites, and Clinton Njai with the easiest of goals that he will score ever. And he opens his account for Manchester United in this game, and just terrible. This goal is more lucky than anything. As you see, the defender gets to it, but actually pings it right into the path of Clinton Njai, who's still onside perfectly. And Victor Valdez is never getting to that. That is not your fault, my son. That is not your fault. And Clinton Njai getting 3 goals up at this. Could we possibly make it for Kevin De Bruyne? Hits it over to Sergi Samper, runs inside, gets on the better side of Andres Herrera, fires it. and puts it wide. Otherwise, that easily could have been 4 pulls. Remember, in the Safari Zone, it doesn't matter how many goals differential, it is how many goals we score total, and that is why we have Zerkovic into the game. There's the playback to De Bruyne, almost getting his breaks, but another good save by Victor Valdez. And there we go right here, and that would be it, boys. And what a debut for our new boys. Wow, this team is playing like a beast unleashed, guys. 3 goals, that means we get 3 pulls. What do we do? What do we do with these 3 pulls? A disappointed Van Persie trots off the field, but oh, what a win. What a win, boys. Alright, guys, a 3-1 victory up against Manchester United. We get 3 goals up against them. Now, this is a tough decision, guys. It is a stacked roster over there at Manchester United. So do I go the safe route? Do I go ahead and go delicious bait right here? Get that double cheeseburger in me. And out of those 3 pulls, I'm pretty much guaranteed at least like 1 good player. Can you imagine the likes of Wayne Rooney? Freaking Angel Di Maria. And you know what? Let's go crazy. Why not? He's a Manchester player already. Let's throw in Memphis Depay into that tall grass, because technically he is a Manchester United player. So let's go ahead and throw him in there. Now with 3 pulls, we're definitely going to get at least 1 of those goodies. Well, not one of those players, but at least 1 good player that I will for sure get in the next window. Or do I risk it all? Do I go showy? Do I go ahead and do what The Rock would do, guys? Do I go Dwayne The Rock Johnson and perhaps pull, you know, maybe 2 to 3 good players and bring in 2 to 3 amazing players into this team within this window? That's a toughie. This is like the first legit one where it's like, there's not one that's very clear cut. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to make this decision. I'm going to make it easy on myself. I'm getting older, man. I'm getting all these gray hairs. I can't be stressing out like this all the time. So I'm going to leave the decision up to you guys. Do I make what, in my opinion, the smarter decision? Do I go bait and successfully guarantee at least 1 good player, but only 1 player from that Manchester United roster? Or do I risk it all and try to bring in 3 pretty darn good players onto this roster? Maybe a Memphis Depay, maybe an Angel Di Maria, maybe a Wayne Rooney, maybe even a David De Gea, perhaps? We will see, and that is up to you guys. That is up to you. And with that, I'm going to end this episode a little bit short, guys. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Remember to go ahead and critical hit that like button for that amazing De Bruyne free kick. And guys, remember to go ahead and vote in the straw poll. I'll be posting down in the doobly-doo. And whatever you guys choose, rock or bait, I will be doing that at the start of the next Pokemon Career Mode. So yeah, do it. And then who's that Pokemon? It was Team of the Season, Titties. Oh my goodness. So sad we weren't able to join him up on this team. But there you guys go. You are the first 4 to get it correctly. Elmish 16, Noah Crocker, Caden Turner, and Albert Nguyen. There you guys go. Enjoy the spotlight. Shine bright like a diamond. And yeah, that is it from me, B-. Remember to be weird, stay humble, and until next time, I only have 1 question left for you guys.